Sheffield, where we have on the line Peter from Chesterfield. Morning, Peter.
Good morning, Toby. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you bright and breezy, Peter. Tell us.
Lovely. I've set it all up so you can hear me.
Why, what are you doing? What are we calling on?
Well, the head's spinning. There's that many things that I could talk about, but listening to the government minister,
Yep.
It's my cup of tea, and you obviously learned quite a lot about what's going on, listening to what you were saying. My own situation is I've got, I run limited companies and I'm self-employed and I'm a massive volunteer. I must be doing 90 hours a week volunteer work at the moment, but I'm on the old rock and roll. I don't get paid now. So
Really?
Yeah, it's interesting. So I was told, I'm not bothered about it, don't worry me at all.
Yeah.
But I was told, surprisingly, that I was going to get paid. And then we filled this form in, and my missus, my Lisa, who does the book, she says, oh, you're right here. They're going to pay for your tools. They're going to pay for this. They're going to pay for that. They're going to pay for all that. I says, I don't feel right taking it. So we filled the form in. And then they said, no, we're not paying you out because your missus is earning too much money on furlong, as they call it.
Yeah.
And your daughter works because it's family business. And that's what happens with family businesses. They do work in it. So they basically said, we're not paying you now. Although they are going to, what's that with tax, Lisa? Doing for me, the government. They're going to write $6,000 worth of against tax. So it's the equivalent to getting it, isn't it, Toby, really?
And what is it you do, Peter?
Say again?
What is it that you do?
I own a chain of shops. I've done all sorts, mate, to be honest. I'm a Dinnington lad. Yeah. I live at Chesterfield, but over the years I've set about 50 businesses up for different lads, really.
Really?
There's lots of people out listening to us now that know me in Sheffield.
Yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. I used to have a shoe bar and a fast food bar in Holyhead Road.
Oh, Peter's shoes.
That's me. Yeah,
I know. Yeah. So your clothes company. Now, do you make shoes or do you? We do all lot, mate. Believe it or not, people have suggested that I'm not a full sandwich, but actually we are a full sandwich. We make them, we fix them, and we sell them. Yeah. And I'm fairly pro-British. I'm not anti-foreign because I had a foreign master, and we mainly. I'm the English shoemaker. I'm known to the industry as the English shoemaker, really. Yeah. And we've won lots of Sheffield lads, Dinnington lads have won national competitions, and if I dare say they were run lads at all, but lovely. So I've had a very interesting past, and incidentally, the Sheffield operation that I had. Listen to this one, Toby. I had it 2 years ago, and I passed it down to my nephew who'd lost his mum, God bless him, Daniel. And he's on High Street now, and he trades under Summers. And since my name's come down, it seems like customers have left him. And now he's in the right fix because he made the mistake. He didn't change his rates bill. So because he didn't change his rates bill and my name were on, he can't get no. No.
He can't get out. So I'll have to step in and get it out of my pension for him to save him, really.
Well, has he spoke to the council about that?
Well, he's trying to speak to council, Lisa. It's taken 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Just to come back.
Right.
He's got no lad hand. He's got no mum and dad. He's got no. So I don't know how. I mean, I've always found the council very good, Toby, and they were good with me when Holyhead Road were closed. They just don't answer the phone, but
I mean, if he's taken that business from you, and he's continued paying the rates, but just forgotten to change the name.
He's forgotten with everything that's gone off, losing his van. He's only a young lad.
Honestly, Peter, I should speak to the council about that. I personally have no experience of Sheffield, but I know Rotherham Council are working very hard.
Shut up, please. I can't be two things at once. I'll save him anyway, mate. Don't worry about that. His uncle people will keep him afloat. But because the council, in honesty, it must be chaos for them with what's going off. Because they gave him wrong information themselves, bless them. When we went for our money, if I dare say that, I mean, I'm shocked that they are paying people to sit at home. They got all the codes wrong. So they're asking us codes and they say, no, it's not you, it's the wrong code. Then they admit, we've forgiven you the wrong code. And this is all right, but you're paying out every day. Every day there's money coming out at bank for somebody, standing orders. Whether whether it's charity or electric or loans or cars on lease or tills on lease or machines on lease. Every day, money's going out. So it's difficult. When they get things wrong, they must put a night shift on or something and get cracking and correct it, because the mortality rate of businesses, bud, they're going to be sky high. I know we've lost a lot of people. We'll be breaking already. There's going to be loads if we don't get it right. If we don't get things right.
You're absolutely right, Peter. Thanks very much indeed for your time this morning. And he's right, isn't he? I mean, the businesses that are going flipping egg.